Hey guys, so today we are going to be making halo halo, and as you can see behind me we've got plenty of ingredients here. However, we are missing two main ingredients, which would be the UBE HALAYA and the leche flan. So we are going to have to make those, and we do not have our own recipe for these things, so we are going to be taking some recipes that we found on YouTube from some small channels. Now, because we do have a growing channel now, thanks to all of our Lodi fam, you guys are amazing, we want to highlight some of the other smaller YouTube channels that we're finding that have really great quality content, but they're not getting a whole lot of recognition yet because, you know, the algorithm can be kind of tough sometimes. And we just want to help them out and highlight some of these smaller channels that have really great content. So check them out, and let's get on to making our halo halo. Hey guys, so we are going to first be making the UBE HALAYA. So let us look at the video. We are going to be watching a video from Let's Eat Pinoy. They've got almost 7,000 subscribers. So let us go and watch how to make the UBE HALAYA. Alright. Also, she's cleaning it off. So I guess we should do that. Let's wash them up. We want to wash and clean our ube. So we got one. And then she is going to boil them. So she cuts them up and then boils them. So that is what we are going to do. So let me get my cutting board. First, we're gonna boil the water. So we're gonna fill this up.
So I don't think you need to cut this, babe. The reason why he's cutting it is because it's that super long. This one,
I guess you're right.
Because you will have to grate it later. So just boil it, and then that's it.
All right.
And I think you put a lot of water here.
Alright guys, so the ube has been boiling for quite a while, so we are just gonna check it and see if maybe it's ready to be peeled yet. So we're just gonna poke it with a fork. I think it is ready, because yeah, you see, skin is coming off on that little patch there, so I think we are good to go. Let's remove it. And then we'll take it out. We removed the ube from the boiling water. We put them here, and we will peel them. But then when we are done peeling them, we are going to put them in an ice bath so that they cool. And this is the same pot that we used to boil it, but we took out all the hot water and we put in cool water and added ice. So yeah, let's get to peeling. Let's just... comes off pretty easily, so yeah, this is pretty easy. We'll just put those peels off to the side. So we have cleaned them up. We have taken off all the skins on all 4 of these, and we place them in this water bath basically because we are going to grate them and, you know, cut them into fine little pieces with the grater, and we don't want to burn our hands while we do that, so that is why we use the ice bath. And they are cooled off now, so we are going to get our cutting board once again and take our grater, and we're going to use the fine side because that is what she used in the video to make the really fine little pieces. So let's take one of our ubes and let's just start grating. Alright, so we have grated all of the ube, and the time has finally come to cook it. So we are going to put this in our pot, and from what we saw in the video, they added an entire can of sweetened condensed milk and an entire can of evaporated milk, but mostly we are just going to be going based on the consistency.
We're just basically gonna eyeball it.
Yeah, we're gonna eyeball it, and we want to make sure that we all have it good.
And there's actually instructions in the description on the measurements,
yes.
But we don't have time to read that, so let's just eyeball that.
No, we're gonna eyeball it, and who knows, we might have a different amount of ube, so yeah. We just gotta rely on consistency. We're gonna turn it on to about medium. We've added our evaporated milk, and here is our sweetened condensed milk. Let us get a spatula so I can scrape that all out. Alrighty. Let's just scrape it. All good.
And the whole time you're cooking it, you're gonna
be stirring.
Stirring it.
So we gotta get some wooden spoons and stir it in there. Looking creamy. We might need some more milk, but we'll stir it up a little more and see.
You know, babe, some people actually use coconut milk in this one.
Oh yeah? Ooh, that would taste good, I feel.
But the recipe we're following doesn't use coconut milk.
Yeah, some people make certain things different ways, so we'll see how it turns out in the end.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe if we ever make this again, then we can try it the coconut milk way.
Yeah.
And, you know, compare the difference. Yeah, I think for now this actually looks pretty good, but maybe once it heats up, you know, it'll get a little thicker. We might have to add more.
Right, because this is not cooked yet.
No,
right?
not yet. So I'm pretty sure we will probably have to add more milk. But
so how do you say it when it tastes good, babe?
Masarap.
Masarap.
Is that what you're asking, right? Okay, right. Yeah. Masarap. I hope this tastes masarap.
and if you're gonna describe a certain food, you can say masarap ang pagkain.
Ang pagkain.
O masarap ito.
Ito. Oh yeah, because pagkain, that's food.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you still remember what the word ito means?
Ito.
Yeah, like nandito na, or
I don't know if I learned ito.
Oh, you haven't yet. Okay. So you can just say masarap to. To is pointing at something.
To. So it's like that or this or something?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh, it's slowly coming together.
Yeah. Just keep stirring.
Is it heating up already? Oh, it's
yeah,
you can see the steam.
It's steaming a little. So it's definitely heating up.
And by the way, guys, this is Abby's first time cooking UBE HALAYA.
Yeah. First time making halo halo. It will also be my first time making leche flan. So we'll see how it turns out. We'll see how I do for my first time.
And that's why we're following a recipe, guys.
Yeah, because I don't have my own recipe for these. Yeah. But, you know, the more I cook it, the more I might develop my own sort of tastes for how I want it to taste. And yeah, but for now, when it's something new, I just follow a recipe. Alright, so we did end up adding some more milk, and we ended up adding coconut milk rather than just more sweetened condensed and evaporated milk, because we really wanted we wanted the right flavor, and we wanted it to be just like really creamy and just have that right creamy consistency. So that is what we did. And
so we're slowly improvising and moving away from that recipe.
Yeah.
But that's basically our guide into making
any kind of
any
food.
kind of food, yeah.
You know, because
we need a guide when we're new to it.
Yeah, you might try somebody's recipe and say, oh, well, this is really good, but then there's maybe one thing you want to change, and that's okay, because you have your own taste. And so
And
that is what we did.
yeah, and you're cooking it for yourself.
Yeah.
You decide how it would taste like.
Mm-hmm.
So how much coconut milk did we put in it?
We put in about a cup.
Yeah.
So.
And we might add a little bit more maybe later.
Yeah, we might if it continues to get thicker and we want to keep the same creamy consistency. We don't want it to get too thick. So we may end up adding more if we need to. Okay, so now we are done cooking this. It is soft and we are ready to set it aside. So we are going to transfer it to this tray right here. Okay. There we go. So, next we will have to be making our leche flan. So,
now before we do that, let's go ahead and try it.
That is right.
Yeah.
You were right, Mark. Okay. Let us grab our spoon.
Wait. There you go.
All right.
The consistency is not as thick yet because it's still just fresh from the stove, fresh off the stove, right, babe?
Mm-hmm. It'll get thicker as it cools, but
Yeah.
that tastes really good.
Yeah.
Masarap.
Sarap.
Matamis, right?
Yeah, you get it.